Good evening and welcome to the hidenet Sunday Night Week in Review. I'm Don Oshman, Chief Editor and Publisher of hidenet Market Reports. As you may know, I was in Hong Kong this week and had a chance to talk with a lot of viewers who told me that I should talk slowly because most of the people, English is not their first language, and that I should have a microphone. So we're making great advances in our hidenet technology market reports. The market was terrific this week. If you're a seller, if you're a buyer, it was incredibly frustrating. In Europe and in Hong Kong, Packers again were very well sold. A lot of Chinese buying was apparent in Europe during the week and in Hong Kong. Likewise with America and all the countries we cover, Packers or sellers were saying, no, we don't want to sell anymore. UK cows got to be, UK 36s got to be $1.03 CNF. And again, everybody thinks that we'll see higher prices again in the coming week who are in the EU. The Italians were very frustrated by the competition caused by the Chinese taking hides they normally buy out of their hands and having trouble figuring out how they're going to afford to pay next week's prices. And next week in Europe is Lineapel in Bologna, and there should be more fireworks there. Not a boring time in the hide business. In the U.S. this week, in Europe again, in America again, the American contingent was saying, nope, we're not offering. No, we don't want to sell. No, we don't want that price. Again, buyers were very frustrated as the Packers held the upper hand and traders held the upper hand. And the typical comment, one Packer told me specifically, if I don't sell this week, I'll get more next week. So why sell this week? That's the prevailing attitude in Hong Kong regardless. In the U.S., Texas broke through 100, but branded steers broke through 100. Heavy native steers were approaching 105. That's all FOB. Add $6, $7, $8 CNF depending on the conditions, and you can have an idea what that price was. Also, the big news as far as yours truly is involved was that I announced my retirement last week from active hide trading, and of course I'm not retiring from hidenet market reports. That's going on bigger and better than ever, and you'll see that in the coming weeks. But I'm not trading hides anymore, and it's okay to have that off my shoulders. So I can spend more time giving you information. In Hong Kong, there's some videos on our website. One was by Robert Hine from NBP talking about the cattle shortage. Another was from Mr. Su, the chairman of the CLIA, telling about what is going on in the tanning industry in that country, and a lot of other very, very interesting information on the U.S. market report this week. In Brazil, same thing. It's universal. One country goes up. Australia and New Zealand was up. Brazil went up. Brazil went up 5 to 10 cents a kilo. The sellers there, the same situation in Hong Kong. No, we don't have anything to sell. No, we don't want to sell. If you pay us $1.65, we'll consider it on a TR1. That was going on there. In This Week in Leather, published last Wednesday, conversely, the tanners were having a tough time trying to get more money from their brands where they made contracts. Long-term contracts are typically 3 to 6 months, but the market's come up 20% in the last 12 months since the previous Hong Kong, and at least in American hides, and even in the last 2-3 months or 1 month since deals were made between tanner and brand. So a lot of frustration. The brands say, no, we're not going to give an increase. The tanners say, yes, we'll go bankrupt if you don't. And a tremendous tug-of-war is going on, but I think there are definitely increases being granted by the brands. We've run out of time. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't talk too fast, and I hope I talk loud enough. See you next week.